You are listening to Power Marketing with Kevin Lee. Here's Kevin.
It's fantastic that you're experimenting in some new areas and really diversifying your marketing mix for the stuff that isn't last touch attribution trackable, right? In a year from now, or whenever you've sort of hit critical mass in some of these mid-funnel channels, do you have a process by which you'll sort of evaluate whether they're working or not? It's tough, obviously, in B2B to sort of know what's working. So do you have any thoughts about that for other B2B marketers who are sort of trying to move into the mid-funnel?
Yeah, to give you an example, you had asked me about how are we tracking certain things, right? So one of the things that we are really focused is when we rebranded the company, we were really focused on how are we going to measure this thing. And one of the things that we did is we ran a benchmark study as to what was our brand recognition, aided and unaided. And then we ran the study again 7 months after rebrand, and our brand recognition went up by 30%. Right? Again, we're small compared to a lot of the other industrial distributors, but we're growing, right? And for us to be able to show such a great progression in such a short period of time proves that all of these things are working. So we do a variety of things, but the biggest one is the brand study that we try to run every 6 months or so to show how things are going. We are really focused on measurement. My philosophy as a marketer is that you can't measure it, you don't do it. And when somebody comes up with an idea, I said, my first question is how are we going to measure it? And if I don't ask it, members of my team will ask it, especially our planner, our head of planning and strategy. She always, if I'm not asking that question, she's the one right behind me asking that question as well. So that's really important as marketers to forget, because a lot of the stuff we do is really cool, but at the end of the day, if you can't measure it, even this NASCAR opportunity, spend a lot of time looking. I mean, what is the average viewership of an Xfinity race? What are the different positions of the car? What is the media value of these positions? How are we going to bring partners in to ride along with us? And how are we going to report to them what the value of them being on the car, right? And things like that. So as we also explored baseball, we've explored hockey. We're still exploring all of these opportunities. This is important because it's not all about the cool stuff. You also need to figure out, are you making money? Because at the end of the day, what our investors are looking for is, operating income, profitable growth. And if we don't do that, we shouldn't be doing this stuff.
Kevin Lee's Power Marketing is available on all your favorite podcast networks. Kevin loves helping businesses excel at marketing. Having marketing challenges? Just like Santa in the Miracle on 34th Street, if Kevin can't help you, he'll know someone who can. Find him on LinkedIn, subscribe, or follow.